Alright, so this area where you remember. There's Scott the maintenance man. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Go up. Here's a better look at the sort aisle. You know, here's my workstation. Sort aisle from above. Now, each one of these belts obviously goes to something different. Okay? So, the white belt goes to an area called the white slide. The black belt goes to an area called the black slide. And then yellow, green, and then down below is red, blue, orange, and brown. Those go to red, yellow, green, orange, and brown belts, not slides. I'll explain what I mean by slides. So, this is the tower. This is where everything gets controlled. All the belts. I have to see if I can do this without Wally seeing me. Alright. So our slaw. So there's moving belts. See the little bitty yellow squares? They empty the bags on those little bitty slides. They turn the packages upside down to where the label is on the yellow square. And then it goes through in that black machine right there. Goes and it air guns a label onto the package. A small label. Alright. Let me go up here. This is the white slide. So whenever people put stuff on the white, it goes here to this slide. And it comes down and there's these little arms up there. You can't see them right now because they're not moving. They constantly push packages down. Oh, they're moving right now. Okay. So the hen label will say like white and then it'll say yellow bottom, okay? So if it says yellow bottom, it's going to go in the yellow cage at the bottom. If it says brown middle, it's going to go in the brown cage in the middle. Now, this is not to be confused with the belts that you saw that said, or that were color-coded red, green, brown, so on and so forth. That's completely different. This is only for... Okay, so this is the box line, which I showed in my previous video. Nothing gets put in the box line unless it goes to the white belt or the dark belt, because both of those belts have these slides. This is our SurePost area. This is super cool. Here's where it comes out, okay? Here's where you type in what slot it came out of. Like, for instance, if you get it out of this slot, you're going to push 9 and enter, and then 421 enter. And then it spits out a label. You put it on the bag, you send the bag on its way. But here's how it gets into those spots, okay? See all those lights? They'll eventually stop once we start up the sort. Anyways, there's a scanner right there. You put the SurePost package anywhere right here and it'll scan it, and then whatever box it goes in, that one will light up blue, only that one, and you put it in that slot. How cool is that? Okay. This is the other side. This is the dark slide. Same concept. Box line. Okay. Now these with the only hazardous packages go in there. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. I don't really deal with any of this stuff, but I know kind of what it is. I think that over there is the brown, just like the walkway to mine is the red. Oop, there's Wally. You're gonna be looking at like a bunch of nothing right now, so it doesn't appear what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is, but this will be something that Brooksville is very familiar with, because this is all they have. Just a straight belt. And I think this is the orange. Hello. Good, how are you? This is one of the mechanics' bays. We got our little forklift over there. Here's a lot of supplies and stuff. Oh, our DA. Gosh, I don't want to get caught. Okay, our DA is up those steps. I'm losing my voice. That's the DA area. Excuse me. Which our yellow belt goes straight to DA. Now, I'm almost back to where you will recognize, but I'm going to go up the steps first. Okay. This is the opposite. Well, never mind. Ladies' room. I use that a lot. Okay, I'm taking you to our break area. Why aren't there any lights on? There we go. Here's part of our break area. We have an ice machine. Also gives you water. Vending machines. And then this is also part of it. Oh, hello, Davion. How come you're sitting in the dark? Well, it's a big room in here, and we obviously have a TV, but I don't know. The lights aren't on. But it's a nice break area. Okay, so now we're going to go back to my spot. Actually, we'll go this way. We'll go the long way. So I'm going to loop back around to door 14, which I stated in previous video is where the iron comes in, which is all the E-rigs and overweights. By the way, did you see Scott the maintenance man? I get choked up whenever I see him. I can't even hardly speak to him. Oh, okay. So here we go. More. Look at all those belts and stuff. It's insane. This is 14. This right here is where the tram comes in, picks up all the overweights and trams them to the appropriate areas. And now I'm walking back to my workstation so I can sit down and eat my breakfast. I know there's a couple other parts of the building to show, but I don't really think that they're very relevant. Anyways, whoever's watching, I hope you have a great day. Bye.